you. But if the President of the United States says come to the White House and talk to us for 90 minutes, it's of course all off the record, but just want to give you perspective, and Obama does that all the time, as do most presidents. You go, I think.
Well, that actually gets to a larger issue, I think. Does anybody here at this table think that there's a danger going forward within the media that if you do things like this, if you have an off-the-record meeting with Donald Trump, you will be accused within the media by your colleagues, by some of your colleagues, of normalizing Donald Trump?
Is there a danger of that? No, there's a fact of that.
I mean, that happens every day. If you write, as I did this weekend, an article for the Washington Post, where you're simply trying to put things in context so readers will have a better understanding, there's a total meltdown from the left who says, you're trying to normalize him, you're trying to normalize him. When in fact, no, you're just actually doing your job.
But I'll say it's not, I was going to say it's not just Trump, though. I mean, it happened, famously this year in the WikiLeaks emails. There was an email that came out that noted the fact that a whole bunch of journalists, including us, had gone to a off-the-record dinner at Joel Benenson's house, or a party, actually, at Joel Benenson's house in the summer of 2015, where they had invited dozens of people, basically everyone who covered politics in New York.
We saw you there.
We all went. Everybody went and had a drink before the campaign.
Unlike the other night, I had food and I drank at the Benenson thing. Iced tea.
And every campaign, Republican, Democrat alike, has had things like this for the entire time we've ever covered politics. And yet, it's not just liberals who accuse people of normalizing Trump. We spent months after those WikiLeaks emails with everyone on the right accusing us of being complicit somehow with the Clinton campaign for having gone and had an off-the-record drink with Joel Benenson, which is nuts, just as nuts as in the opposite direction. This is how journalism and politics works. There are off-the-record dinners, off-the-record lunches, off-the-record drinks. It happens all the time. Everybody who covers a presidential campaign or an administration does this, has done it forever, and will do it forever into the future.
Has done it forever. I talked about Ben Bradley. Ben Bradley was extraordinarily close to JFK and everybody that worked in Washington. He was also legendary, well, not as legendary as you, but about as historic of an editor as there's been.